Hello class, it's Mrs. Pinkney. We are now in our English class. It is Thursday, April 30th. So let's look at what we have today. We're in lesson 141. We're going to be working on page 289 and 290. So we're going to be combining more sentences. So um, we're going to take two sentences that tell about the same subject and we're going to combine them. Okay, and the objective is to distinguish between the subject part and predicate part of a sentence and to identify words in the predicate part that could be joined with an. And we're going to combine sentences with the same subject part by joining the two different words in the predicate parts with an. Okay, if we have two different subjects, then the predicate would be the same, so we join the subjects together with an. Okay, I'll show you just how that goes. All right, so why do you think these two sentences could be combined? The subjects, Luke and Daniel, they did the same thing. They did the same thing in the predicate parts. So the predicate parts are the same. Okay, now let's look at the combined sentence. We took these two and made this sentence. Luke and Daniel saw a mouse. Okay, so we combined these two people, Luke and Daniel. They both saw a mouse, so that stays the same, saw a mouse. Okay, so now, what is the same in these two sentences? They both played soccer. They both played soccer. I'm sorry, that's not correct. In these two sentences, they are both the same people. The same people played soccer and played baseball. Sam played soccer and Sam played baseball. So Sam is the same. Would we say Sam and Sam? No, that would make no sense. So we would say Sam played soccer. This is what is different, soccer and baseball. So we would join these two. Sam played soccer and baseball. When it's just the opposite, the predicate parts are different, but the subjects are the same, Sam and Sam. In this one, the subjects are different, but the predicate part in both of them are the same, saw a mouse. If whatever part is the same, whether it's the subject or the predicate, you would join the other two parts with and. If this is the same, you would join these two with and. If this is the same, you would join this part with and, soccer and baseball. So Sam played soccer and baseball. Okay, so let's keep going. In this lesson, you will learn to combine two sentences that tell about the same subject. So, now, we just looked at these two sentences. So let's go ahead. We use the word and to join the different parts and the two predicate parts to make one sentence. Combining sentences is a good way to make short sentences a little longer. Sometimes too many short sentences do not sound very good when they're read aloud. So if we said, Sam played soccer, Sam played baseball, that's three. But now look how long the sentence is. Sam played soccer and baseball. We made one long sentence, and it makes more sense. Okay, let's go to page 289. More combining sentences. You can combine two sentences that tell about the same subject. The words in the predicate part that are different can be joined with and to make one sentence. Now look at the first sentence. Ted likes spelling. Ted likes reading. Ted is a subject. Likes spelling and likes reading is separated, so that is the predicate part. So with that being said, we could join those sentences together because we have two different predicates, but we have the same subject. So Ted is a subject. So we would draw a line in between Ted, like spelling and reading, because we have two different predicate parts. So we join them together with and. All right, so draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part. Circle the words that are different that could be joined with and. Okay, let's do the first one. Number one, Mr. Turner is the subject. We separate it with a line. Goes to Peru. We circle Peru. Mr. Turner goes to Brazil. So we circle that one as well, Brazil. And Mr. Turner is the same. The subjects are the same. So we circle the predicates that are different. Number two, he builds a church. What is the subject? He. Okay. So he is separated. We put a line in between it on both sentences. He builds a church. He builds a home. Okay. Let's look at number three. The church walls, subject, separate, are hard. The church walls are thick. We circle hard and we circle thick. Okay, so circle the words that are different that could be joined. Use the word and to make one sentence. So we're looking at these sentences up above. The people, subject, separated with a line, helped Mr. Turner. The people helped their church. Okay, so now the people separated, helped their church. So we wouldn't say helped, we would just say Mr. Turner and their church. We would circle those two. All right, in the predicate part. So the people helped Mr. Turner and their church. We would join those two together with and. All right, let's go to number five. Children. The children is the subject. Children, we separate it with a line. Come to Sunday school. Children, separated with a line. Come to church. Okay, so the children is the subject. Come to where? Sunday school and church. So children come to Sunday school and church. So you would circle Sunday school and church, and you would write your sentence using and to join them together. Okay, let's go to page 290. Your teacher will read two sentences. Write one sentence that joins the two with and. Okay. Dan is kind. Dan is quiet. Now, the subjects are the same. So you would say Dan separated by a line, the predicate part, is kind, join them together with and, quiet. Okay? So Dan is kind and quiet. All right, so now let's draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part and circle the words that are different that could be joined with and. Draw a line. Okay, let's see. We're going to do number 7. Corey likes baseball. Corey likes soccer. We're going to separate Corey because Corey is the subject and he likes baseball, circle, soccer, circle. Now, we could join those together to say Corey likes baseball and soccer. Okay, I hope you're getting the idea. Number 8, the horse. The horse is in both sentences. That is a subject. We separate with a line from the predicate. Jumped over a log, circle. Jumped over a rock, circle, and log, circle. Okay, so the sentence could read, the horse jumped over a log and a rock. All right, so let's go and do number 9 and 10. So circle the words that are different that could be joined. Use the word and to make one sentence. The dog, and a line between it, barked at the man. Circle the man. The dog, a line separating the subject and predicate, barked at the woman. circle woman. So, how can we combine this sentence? Let's do it. The dog barked at the man and the woman. Okay, so we join man and woman together. Let's go to number 10. The mouse separated, because that's a subject, saw a dog, circle dog. The mouse separated, saw a circle bird. Okay, now how can we join them together? I know you can do it now because you've been doing it for a while now. The mouse saw a dog and a bird. So we use and. All right. Now draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part. Underline the subjects and join them with and to make one sentence. I know you can do that one independently. I trust that you can because we have been doing it. So I want you to do that, to do number 11 all by yourself. All right, that's the end of our lesson.